Alright. Welcome everybody. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm gonna get in here in a short minute. Give me 1 second. Okay, sounds I guess okay. That's why I'm a bit late. I was trying to get the sound working in a different way that made a little bit more sense. But I don't even know if I managed to do that. So let's just get into it. Let's see where we left off and go from there. But yeah, if you could let me know how the sound is for you guys, that would be greatly appreciated. Because yeah, like I said, I tried it a new way. I don't know if it makes any more or less sense than before, but oop, wrong map. Wrong map, wrong save. I've been good lately. The reason there wasn't a stream or video up in the past couple days is I was really hurting with a terrible migraine. So we're on Black River. We're about to go into Smithville. Alright. So we have 2 bricks, 4 pallets. I know there's just one mission up here we need to do. Riverside repair. It needs 2 service spare parts and 2 wooden planks. Okay, so let's get this guy started. Activate anchor and crane. Oh. I need to also unpack cargo. And do I need... I'm trying to remember if I need wood for the other side. I think I do, don't I? Essentials. Yep, 2 wooden planks. Okay. So we'll just start this. Go to the crane. Unload 2 of the bricks because we won't need them at the moment. We won't need them right now. And then we'll go get 4 wooden planks. 2 for the mission, 2 for other reasons. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily make sense right now. So we'll just detach trailer. And activate the anchors. Act this up next to it, that way we can unpack 2 of those. And V. I think these will be light enough that I don't necessarily need the anchors right now. I'm just moving them off because when I come back, I'm going to put 2 of the wood pallets on this trailer for when we go into Smithville. Alright. And restore crane. Perfect. Now let's go get I'll get fuel out of this so quick. Not that we need it, because it's a fairly short drive. But better safe than sorry. Especially when it's just right here. Alright. Well, meant to back up there. It's okay, we got room. We got room. Oh, yeah, how's your guys' saves going on your progress? I wasn't even sure what to stream tonight, really. I was debating between this and that quarantine last checkpoint. So I figured I had a thumbnail ready for this, so I might as well just go with this one. See if we can't get any more progress into it. Plus, this isn't a playlist, so I probably should link that in the description. Maybe I'll do that after the stream. That way, if people want to find it and watch what we've done up till now, or watch what we do in the future, they're able to find it. But this has been not a bad run so far. So far, we got a whole bunch of extra fuel. So far. And nope, I want it on the loading platform because I'm cheap. Alright. And then we need 4 of these. 4 of these. Come on. There we go. And another one? And another one. But I hope you guys can hear the music okay, because it sounds soft to me. Sounds soft. And I want to pack cargo real quick. Then I want to come into this. Try to get this on here. Perfect. And then I need one more. Then we need one more. So C, F. I mean, I still hate how that menu has to work. How you have to jump in and out of the menu every time, but at least I'm getting used to it where it's getting faster. Alright, there we go. Then we go back these anchors. Where are they? Yep. Alright. Now we head off. Didn't mean to leave that in all-wheel drive while I did that. That burns extra fuel. But I'll leave it in four-wheel drive just to get up this. Hopefully with less issues. Hopefully with less issues. Hope everybody's having a good night. Nice chill night. You guys are playing something. What are you playing while you have this on in the background? Be interesting to know. Music might be able to go up a tad more. Maybe I'll do that. Just don't want it to drown out. I don't know what I don't want it to drown out. At least not me. That's the bigger thing. Back this up, put these two wooden planks onto the flatbed. Yeah, it doesn't want to go down because of that crate. Come on, get off that box. Good enough. All right. And grab second one, put it on there. And service spare parts onto here. Yeah, I don't know how to put this on there. Maybe I'll put this one towards the back. And then I'll put the one up front, like sideways. That way I'm able to pinch them a little bit better. I'll probably have to readjust it anyway, so. I'm just going to end up flipping it. Let's not. I was going to try to use that thing to turn it around, but. Okay. I'd like to get a little bit more center. Because these don't follow the same physics as the ones that are packed. Alright. That should hold. Should be in the keyword. What just happened? I don't know why I keep disconnecting that. Okay, and then I need the anchors packed up. And come up, get some fuel. Well, I didn't want to do that from the scout. So I'm just going to go deliver these. Because all of that is going out to Smithville. So I'll just come back. I won't really use that much more fuel running up in here into town then. Like, yeah, I could have dragged all of that, but I also got to get the bricks, so... Just more hassle if you want to try to juggle it all the way up here. Hopefully that one doesn't, like, bounce out or start wiggling off too much. The reason I do it like this is because I've tried taking trailers out there before, and I get like stuck every time. It's an awkward unloading zone. It's behind the house. So drive up in here a little bit. Oh yeah. But since I've been gone the past couple of days, I've just had a massive headache and just not a streamable experience. I usually just like pass out and try to occupy my time between being passed out, you know, with games or something. Which I've been trying. I've been getting into not Starfield, Star Citizen a bit. I go on and off with that game. Like, if that's something you would like to see on the channel, let me know. Like, I'll try it. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's an awkward spot. The truck is having a hard time getting back here. Then you'd want me to get back here with a trailer on top of it, like. Alright. See. Nope. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. I'm just gonna move these, that way they just rest a little bit. That should be fine. Perfect. Perfection. Perfection. Now we'll go out, grab all this stuff that's going to be heading into Smithville. And go start checking out that area. We did a pretty good job in this one. We've done, I think, everything except for the logging and the scouts. Not scouts, the contests. So, I think we've done a fairly good job. And some of the contests are like a catch-22 because, like, you can run them hard to get finished, But then you take a chance on damaging your scout or your truck or whatever you've used. So there's that. Hoping we're not going to have too much trouble getting this convoy out into Smithville. Oh, lordy, lordy. Alright. Attach trailer. Activate anchor. And train. Put the bricks back on and go out in Smithville. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to those challenges. All right. Restore crane. Hook up our truck. Refuel from the maintenance trailer. Might even try to nope, I can't reach, so we'll just pull up and then switch trucks. Change trucks to the Kodiak. Refuel. From the scout again, I swear to God. Change trucks. All right. Out to Smithville this convoy heads. I might just have that other truck on. That way I'm not just dragging dead weight. Its rear axles are flat anyway, so. Oh, Lord. A little slow drive on out there. If I knew the other one could get out there by itself, I would just let it go, but I don't think it can. Not with two flat drive wheels. See how much of it I can do in this view. Because I know this is a lot more entertaining than just facing forward and you only think I'm only pulling a trailer. No. But yeah, that's the Kodiak back there. Both of its driver tires are flat. So. If you're watching, go ahead, and if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. I had a feeling it would start struggling here. Just because, like I said, those tires are flat, so they're nearly useless. I say nearly because they're not useless yet. Like them, the truck turning its axle or whatever, it helps. Oh, I didn't go get these trailers from over here. I just remembered. I haven't pulled them out yet. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Go deliver these two once I get this convoy up the road a bit. Yeah. It's not a bad idea. The bricks will help with traction, and we're at a good spot for that. Definitely slow with those two flat tires. But to repair the tires is like $2,500, and then I don't think we would use $2,500 worth of fuel to get out here. So yeah. Do you guys like doing massive loads like this? Or do you guys just do it like one mission at a time? I think I'll leave the convoy right up here. And detached trailer. One of these trailers is easy to get, one of them is not so easy to get. We'll try the easy one first, that way we can kind of judge where our fuel will be. My lights on? Yeah, they're on. They just didn't look like they were on. Cause like this truck will use a decent amount of fuel at 10, 11 liters. You know, sometimes 12, a little bit more. When it's under a heavy load. Oh. Oh. Kinda went the wrong way. That's okay. I guess I went the short way from where we were, but it's not where I thought it was in my mind when I came out here. That's for sure. Like, an option is just running one trailer into town, getting fuel, coming out for the other trailer. That's always an option. I don't even know if we've selected this one. I believe this one's Motel Rose. Not even sure if we've selected this mission yet. But it's up at the motel, so it's easy to get to. Ooh. Yawn, yawn. I don't know, I'm half thinking about just running it into town and refueling. I would go up that way, but there's a guardrail. Yep, so I'd have to go around that anyway. Oh. Who knows? Maybe we'll play this, and then we'll, after a couple hours, and I'll have dinner, and then maybe we'll come back and do that quarantine recheck, or quarantine last check. That seems like a fun game, and I think we just scratched the surface. Seems like a lot. It seems like it gets quite involved. You know what? I will run this into town. Because how much fuel does this? $31 liters? Yeah. I don't think I could get that other one out for that much. Like, where's it at? Oh, it's down that same road. Hey, you know what I'll do? Unpack this. I will go get fuel out of that rear trailer. And then we'll just judge it based off of that. Because I have plenty of fuel here. I am just trying not to use the fuel here. And we'll just try to put it back after we get this one. But I don't want to get stuck out here either, so. So there's that. Run down and grab this trailer real quick. Right over there. And then after we get these two trailers back into town, we will head on into Smithville. Oh, no, 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 no. Hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, Lord. Try to stick off into this side. I was just going to winch it out, but it got out here pretty easily, so. And surprisingly, without four-wheel drive. It kind of needs it to get out, but that's okay. Almost out. Oh, that surprisingly used a whole lot less fuel than I thought it would. Still keeping it low just so we can have the diff lock, because it's like sipping fuel for this truck anyway. Alright, we can kick that off. Yeah, see, the all-wheel drive uses significantly more than just the diff lock. There we go. Now on the road, it won't really use any, so I actually think we can put the fuel back in that trailer because it used a whole lot less than I thought it was going to. I just don't like being out in the middle of the swamp and then be like, oh crap, now we gotta get something out there to refuel it at least. So. This view is always hard for me to drive in, so. From the Fleet Star to it, I should make it. It should be okay. And the one behind me goes into that one spot. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do it like this. Trying to hook it and winch it in, and I accidentally released it. One of these goes into the little parking out on this side of town, and this other trailer goes to the Motel Rose at the motel on the other side of town. So. Low and steady wins the race, I guess. Map. This is for stuck trailer. Down there. What's this one? Drainage. What do I got left on drainage to do? Oh, I should have hit that one when I was out there. Damn it. I actually think it's over here. Maybe I can just hit that with a scout. Like I know the Chevy will get out there. But maybe the Scout 800 would get out there. They made improvements to the Scout 800, so and I've used it a few times, and so far I like what they've done to the Scout 800. I think I'll detach that one right there. There we go. We got the heavy crane. I didn't see the first one because I didn't know how to read from the bottom. Yeah, I know I'm low on fuel. I know it's low on fuel. But that's why there's fuel trailers in town. I'll actually hit him up on the way out of town because now that I'm on pavement, it's just sipping fuel at 4 liters a minute. Now they have to go right up here. Yeah, I guess I never accepted this one. Accept, start tracking. And it is the trailer that we have attached, so there we go. Knocked that one out of the park. Try to pull up in here where I can reach that other fuel tank. I don't know if I will. Maybe it'll reach. No. Scout just has to be right in the perfect way. I'll take fuel and still at 1100 liters of fuel. Interesting. We can turn it down, turn it in, anything above 200. But like, I'd rather use the fuel for free than turn it in. Because right now, all of that fuel is just free fuel. Like, you may have to rework your missions or whatever, and sometimes I think you use extra fuel, you know, trying to save the fuel, but that's all money you don't have to spend if you don't have to go to the fuel station and buy any. So even if you are burning extra, it's like, but it's free, so it's not really bothersome at that point. Let me check that one mission, the drainage. Yeah, probably just hit that with the scout. May just try the scout 800 to hit it. But let's go work our way into Smithville Dam. I mean, after all, that is the name of the title here. You know, breaking into Smithville. Alrighty. Chugga chugga choo choo. Like I say, turn the other truck on mainly because it's two drive tires are completely flat. Which I know it's dually, so really it's 4 tires, but the game counts it as 2. Ugh. No. The reason I didn't fix the tires is because I believe if you get it to a service station, it fixes the truck and stuff for free, so. Or at least that's how I remember it working, so. So hopefully that's still the case. And right now we have 2 bricks, 2 wood, 2 service spare parts, and the truck and trailer back there are both full of fuel. Old next section. To Smithville. Alright. Of course, Smithville would have to be dark forest too. It couldn't be morning forest. Why would it be? Why would Smithville welcome us with a nice daylight? What does that one mission need again? Husky forwarding. Wood planks, fuel. Okay, and I need the service spare parts up here. So yeah, that's fine. We're still doing okay. Nope. I wanted that truck to turn on. Just to help out a bit. Hopefully it doesn't go in the mud. That's kind of why I took it wide there, but... Oh, and that's exactly where he went. That's fine. We're getting it there. Slow and steady. Although when I go to the service station, I'll probably like leave the full floor, blah, 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 4-slot trailer, and I'll probably leave the fuel tank up here. I may even take the bricks off, because that way we can leave them on the side, because I'll need 2 fuel from the other place. Or I could put the... Yeah. I'll transfer the bricks to the trailer and the service parts to the truck. I don't think I've been out here yet. At least on this playthrough. So... You know what? I'll just leave that there. This has to go out to the farm. So I'll leave it there, but I will unpack it before. Oh, okay. I was gonna say the bricks didn't look unpacked to me. Play a good old switcheroo with the service spare parts and the bricks. I'll just drop it off the other side. And then I'll put the bricks back here. Probably not like the best spot for them, but what can you do? Oh, oh, oh. Nope, I don't want to knock everything off. Don't want to knock everything off. Perfect. Perfection. We'll go hit up this one because it's the one of the easier ones. Accept, start tracking, cargo management. And there we go. That's exactly why we brought those service spare parts out. That way we didn't just have to run up the road just to get those and come back. Garage discovered. You know what? Move to garage. I don't think I can customize anything. Yeah, I'm not reducing that. And it's already got the snorkel on it. Yeah, it's got that. And I'm not really changing any frame add-ons. Got a nice $2,100 in the bank right now. How much is that bumper? So we only got the slanted right now. I want one of those two. Maybe that one because it has extra lights on it. And just that beacon on top. I'd rather have that, the flat cap. Okay. Alrighty. I'll leave him right here for now. I think he's a little bit too far away to just switch to. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave this tanker like parked sideways. Like, great. Oh, I didn't want to hit this fence. Oh well. But parked in there like that. And it's going to use a little bit extra fuel, but switch trucks. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's not. It's hidden because I haven't been over there yet. But there's a repair spot there, so. And it's all asphalt, so it's really easy to get to. Really easy to get to. Ba, 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 ba. That did not repair me. Interesting. Maybe we have to unlock this area or fix this or something. Service spare parts, vehicle spare parts, and oil drill rig, which is a 5-slot unit. I was almost certain that you could get this fixed here. You probably have to fix it or something, because like I said, I could have swore this was a fixed zone. But we might have to do a mission or two for it. I'll just leave that truck out of here for now. It's really just an extra truck, so that's why it has the fuel thing on it. Just to be extra. Yeah, service spare parts. Since I'm over here and not over by the other one, I will take the fuel out of this truck. So pack cargo, restore crane, and refuel it from that tanker. Nice little mission right here. I think there's oh, that's a contest. I do think this is a mission up here in the corner. Show task. Accept. Deliver 2 fuel where? Is it in the other side? I'm not seeing it. Oh, Foster's house, way out there. Trying to judge where that is. I think that's off in the woods. So. Okay. Yeah, because I think you... I don't know. I'm not even going to try to guess. Yeah, that's not a shortcut. They make it look like a shortcut, but it's not. It is not a shortcut. Shortcut shaped, but not a shortcut. Is this song just on like loop? Like, I could have swore I had like a whole playlist. I mean, we've been going for an hour and a half, so maybe it just came back around. I think I only have a 30-minute loop or so. And when I'm getting ready for the stream, it's just playing, so I could have heard it a couple times by now. I think there might be a mission over here. I'm just gonna look real quick. For next. Nope. No mission. Just wants me to load. Just wants me to load. There is this mission though, which I believe is that like get the stuck scouter. Well, it's a scout trailer. But to get it out, not going to do that right now. I'm gonna come down here and fix up this road because it'll need to be fixed. So. There we go. Just throw it in all-wheel drive for a second. Alright, show task, accept, start tracking, and next, cargo management. Boom. And then there's this little scout that's down here. But he has a broken, engine or a transfer case, which makes it not hard to drive, like annoying to drive. You were wanting to tip right there, sir. I do not think so. I do not appreciate your willingness to tip right there. No, no, no. What the fuck are you thinking? Jesus. Yeah, this is the one and the last one. I came down just to sell this truck because I needed every dollar I could get. Hey, Space Nuts, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope the stream sounds well. I kind of changed up how I did sound settings on it, so probably sounds like shit. I don't know. How was work today? Sounds fine. Good, good. Meh. Well, if it was just meh, you should like picked up the boss's car and tossed it around. Made life interesting. Another wasted opportunity. Yep. Don't worry, I'm sure your boss will be there tomorrow or Monday for you to toss around. Okay. Don't move. Yeah. Get down. Yeah. Watch this just make me top heavy to flip over. Hopefully not, but I don't think I have anything down here. Do need to go explore that, but I'm not exploring it with that scout. Nope, definitely not doing that. Get your fat ass out of here. I don't know how I bring anything down this little trail. It's so tippy. Now I'm stuck on the fucking tree. Because those branches are indestructible. Fucking things. No. Seriously? You piece of shit. Alright. Well, I don't have anything else in here. Closest one I have is this guy. Yeah, I hate that trail. It's really tippy and the shit. Oh, back corner panel's scrunched up. Wonder how that happened. 'Cause I accidentally drove into it. But I got a mission for this guy first. I was semi-worried about hauling that truck on top. It making me just slightly too top heavy, and I was right. I swear to God, I'm gonna beat you. Should have paved it first. Paving's not an option. Oh, trail's over there. Whoops. Well, make your own trail. Yeah, that should work. As long as it's not too deep. That should work as long as it's not too deep. This view's not helping. Oh, no, no, no. You piece of shit. Connect to another tree that will help you out so much better, you piece of garbage. Yeah, if there was only a game that included something like that. Uninstall. Yeah, I'm sure this game has been the result of a lot of rage quits and uninstalls. All right, well, don't you fucking dare. I might just have to go get the other truck. I was trying to be cheeky and use this one, but yeah, I'm not confident in it. Where's my other one? Where's my other one? Hello? Oh, it's not even on the map. So is it in the garage? Yep, in the garage. Which I could give you a crane. A loading crane. It hurts, but I'm gonna end up putting that crane on something else. So, leave garage. Yep. I should check this one's other upgrades. Let me drive around and check this one's upgrades before I take it. And I could get better tires for it since it's my only truck at the moment. Only other off-road truck at the moment, anyway. Not off-road truck, but something bigger. Oh, fuck. Get a race suspension for it for free. Well, yes. And sell that suspension because it'll probably never go back on. Nah, probably don't need that since I got the race suspension. Questionable. Don't need frame add-ons. They have the most randomest colors. Go with that one, I guess. And is there fog lights for 200? That would kind of help on some things. Yeah, bumper. Kind of bumper. Those are really expensive. I think I'll just leave it as for now. So, oh, tires. Where are tires? There. Stop scrolling so fast. Can't use most of my money, but since it's really the only truck I have at the moment. Could sell these. How much do they sell for? Meh. Maybe I'll just keep that one in case I want to put those tires back on and put it in someone else. Truck nuts. I don't know if it has truck nuts. Bobbleheads, curtains. No, I don't want curtains. Oh, accessories. Nope. Some boxing mitts, but that's be the closest thing to truck nuts. You can only have truck nuts in Mombazoo. Hard definitely makes it a challenge for not giving you a whole lot of money for anything. I guess you could say it's still a very early game, but I don't need to customize it. Just need to leave the garage. Okay, and off. Switch trucks. Activate anchors. Crane. I hate that little winch knob nonsense right there. Because it throws off so much stuff. No, I want you. I don't really care how you rotate. Rotate. Fucking camera's stupid as well. Do. Are you playing anything at the moment, Space Nuts? Jersey, Sam, one of your 18,000 fucking names? Good enough. Good enough. Yeah. Pack. It won't pack? Like, seriously? Come on. Playing some old good old Mamba Zoom. Maybe the crane's in the way. That's... There it goes. Now it's packed. And now I don't know if a trailer will connect to this, because some of them connect with that bed on in the crane, and some of them don't. Oh, it does. How many repair points does this guy have? Repair. 317. Not bad. I don't think I'll need this service trailer out here. So I'm just going to tow it into the other zone with me. We'll at least be able to fix the other scout, just, you know, in case of emergencies. Truck's not too bad. With off-road tires and it being lifted. Not too terrible. Not too terrible. I'll tell you, the difference between the like highway tires and off-road tires is like night and day. That's for sure. This truck does use more fuel than the Fleet Star, though. The other one I just flipped. I was debating about after dinner doing another stream, and I couldn't decide if I was going to do Mamba Zoo or do that quarantine last check one. I'm not sure. Because we do have to continue more in Mamba Zoo. Quarantine last check is at least interesting to me. I just don't think we've gotten very far in it. How many trees do you got now? Then I would say I'm sorry about getting you addicted to the game, but I'm not sorry. Oh, you want to try that medical hospital one? We could probably give that a go, even though it's just two of us. Refuel. Can only reach the maintenance trailer, that's fine. I wonder if he can get out on its own. Might be more fuel efficient to go in the other ways. So let's see if he can get out on its own. Wow. At first I didn't know what you were replying to. I was like, fucking scatterbrained. I was like 350-ish. I was like, what? I'm just worried about going through this swampy nonsense. No, no, no. That's off to the side. Damn it. Yeah, you already kind of fucked up your old vehicle with it. Or going through water level. Mistakes were made with this truck. Mistakes were made. As long as it gets out, I won't care. Because then I can drag it around to the other side and then use the other truck to go out and touch this last objective for this one. Yeah, there's nothing in front of me to connect to. Oh, no, I don't want to shut it off. Of course not. Why would there be? There we go. Damn, still might need another truck to pull it out. Uh-oh. What happened? Did I bump the keyboard? I think the game crashed on me? I'm not sure what happened. Okay, there we go. Something with my keyboard made... Yeah, something with my keyboard is like making it crash. Wait, you don't like it plugged in? Fine. Unplug you. Come on. Come back. See if it... Yeah, I keep my keyboard usually plugged in, but it is a wireless keyboard. And I moved it ever so slightly, and it like disconnected the cable because it's very touchy. And it like made the game semi-crash. Like on my end, it went to a white screen. I don't think it's getting out on its own. It would like in 35 years. So we'll just leave this. I'll undo the other truck. Go to it. Why can't I switch? There. And unpack cargo. That other truck has to go in here anyway, so... There we go. And switch trucks. Haven't put the bigger engine in this one yet, but it being lifted. I could get a snorkel for it, but just it being lifted with these mud tires on it. Yeah. It's a little monster. Come on, little baby truck. Alright. Let me get oh, shut you off. Change truck. And then I'll change trucks again. Get him back up on here. V crane mode. I think I want to get this guy up onto the trailer. Oh, don't want to crane him up like that. I think I want to crane this guy up onto the trailer. And then I think I am going to go have dinner after that. And then we'll come back and we'll play something. We may even have that, there's a zombie hospital game that we may come back to. So. And plus, it's dark time. I gotta go out and touch that. There's a spot out there. I can show you on the map. There's a little spot like right here that I have to drainage track. Right there that I have to go touch. But I will yeah. So we'll get this vehicle packed up on here. Did it pack? Yeah, it packed. Hopefully it'll be okay. We store a crane, and since I gotta go out and touch that, I think that'd be better to do in the daylight. I know I switched the settings so you guys can see, but I still think it'd be better in the daylight. So when I come back, I will probably let the game run off stream just enough to get it to daylight, and then bring it back in next time. But until then, I hope everybody has a good night, and has fun playing whatever you're into. Over and out.